So let's re-talk about the Fandom menace. I know some of you guys are like, wait a minute, the Fandom menace said you guys are friends. 1, I never liked the guy. 2, that Keyblade video of yours was shit. How anyone could fuck up such an easy target is beyond me. 3, I ain't even mad. The other day when I got into a little spat with Mr. Menaker, you know who comes out of the woodwork and found his balls. So bravo. You're ready to go. You should prove a suitable warm-up before I get hopelessly in over my head. You being the sub-boss that you are. The downside? I gotta listen to your herpy-derpy-dumpy ass one more time.
Snack, come back, and relax, and get ready to hear me bitch. Now you're probably wondering to yourself, Fandom Menace, what's a lawcow? I've already stated this way back in my FNAF Boy review, but I'm gonna do it again. A lawcow is a jackass who thinks that they can ride the coattails of semi-classic Sonic fans' fame, just by saying, "Oh, you frickin' fricks! Oh my god, you frickin' fricks! You guys are frickin' fricks! You frickin' fricks! You frickin' fricks! You frickin' fricks!" You see how annoying that is? Hopefully I'm not the only one. Hopefully I'm not the only one that thinks that's so annoying. Also because they're never fucking original! But I digress.
Alright, let's look up lolcows, because far be it from me to just trust a guy who ran around telling people to go kill themselves on DeviantArt. Okay, the first search under the Fandom menace is a gentleman with the fine, refined British accent. Jesus with a bazooka 79 lives. Cause you know guys with numbers in their names are real winners. You can just tell this guy had a Yahoo account that used to read Inuyasha Gamer 424.
Different. Today's topic will be on a YouTube user named O3BGood, a 26-year-old man with autism who tends to use his autism as an excuse, and also starts flame wars on every video, just like what Christian did, and when a user sends him a negative comment, he tends to refer to this person as a cyberbully or a troll.
Alright, already Jesus is doing a better job despite only having 267 subs, and Fandom's nearly 13k sub. You know, calmly explaining what's going on instead of shrieking into his mic like a syphilitic whore with Down syndrome. Don't feel bad, Fandom. Nobody fucks with the Jesus. Now, I'm a little ignorant on the lolcow definition. Going by fandoms being something to do with the Sonic fandom, and British guys over here is saying it has to do with someone who can't take criticism. Huh, sort of reminds me of somebody. I'm gonna go with British guy over here as opposed to Alabama man because he sounds smart.
He'll say some shit like, "Oh, all black people are racist, all men are misogynistic, and gay people should be eating goldfishes." Like, it's just some stupid shit that if you get mad at, they're just gonna eat it up. And then they're gonna make the video where they're like, "Oh, I'm being hated on! Stop being hated on me, you frickin' fricks! You frickin' fricks! You frickin' fricks!"
So I'm halfway into the video, and no examples. Jesus, did I accidentally click on British Ninja's channel? Jeff, is that you under that mask? See, it's that goddamn ICP music you've been listening to, you edgy bastard. I warned you the next thing you know, you'd be doing DeviantArt rants and watching midgets beating off into garbage cans. But one Fandom menace video at a time.
We are just being constructive about the argument. Now let me tell you a little backstory between us. When I first got into the argument with him in summer 2013 on Ben Luna's review on TED, whilst he was in flame war with other people at the same time. The whole thing began when he first got angry that Ben gave the movie a negative review, and he started to hate on Ben and other people who did not have the same opinion as he did. So he made a 30-minute commentary on that review back in late May 2013. And I guess I'm the only one who remembers that video. And I think the video got more dislikes than likes, so that made him delete the video since he couldn't take constructive criticism, or criticism, or whatever. So I called him out by his behaviour, by being constructive and trolling him at the same time. So he made a rant on me in late August.
Jesus with the bazooka says 79, I don't know what the fuck your name is. You better lay off me, you son of a bitch.
Oh, wow. Now, God be willing, be aware, I did clean up Jesus' video a bit. Oh my god. Did you hear that? It sounds like Francis. That's comedy gold.
It's the actual fucking video! There's real content in there! I'm making content! I'm a content provider! I'm a content creator! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Son of sons of bitches.
Lay off me, you son of a bitch.
Fandom, call me a faggot and ignore any other advice I might give you, but explain to me why you didn't use a real example over your Minnie Mouse voice. My life is now so much more enriched.
You know, I have autism. I may not have a job, but I live in a fucking apartment. And you, sir, are a real jerk to me.
Holy fuck, am I going to hell for that? Jesus save me. God damn it, now I gotta go back to Fandom Menace's video. Fuck me, I was just having fun.
And it's just not even funny in the slightest. The worst part is they can't even make their own stupid thing. They can't say anything other than frickin' frick. That's the only thing they can say, because that's what Sammy did. They can't be original. God forbid if they were original and funny. No, they gotta be stupid and copy off of others' success. What would really work is if they actually gave a damn and tried to make something funny and something original other than "you freaking fricks."
Repeating the problem doesn't fix it. God be willing, you may have kids one day, and to show those kids not to walk into traffic, hopefully you don't stroll your way in front of a semi-truck. Because I can't legally encourage you to do so. Like, I get this is a rant, but rants are supposed to be fun. The Rageaholic does rants. Well, okay, I'll be fair. I am asking a lot by a fly-by-night one-tater-tot toddler like yourself to do all that. Here, let me get an example from Pastel Prose's video.
Hello everyone, Kichi FIM here, and I am here to talk about these old ass men who have no business trying to flirt with me while I'm trying to do my freaking temp jobs. Now when I say job, I'm not talking about a place where you would expect this kind of behavior like Wendy's, McDonald's, or Burger King. Oh no. These are no uniform or french fry zones here. I go to work wearing suits, stockings, makeup with my hair on point. In that sort of environment, you expect some level of professionalism. Now, if this is something that's happened maybe once or twice, I wouldn't be that bothered. But literally, every time I do a temp job, there is always some dude that's old enough to be my dad in my face. I'm not there to be picked up by some guy who thinks he's still got it. Now let me clarify, I'm talking about guys who are clearly in their mid-40s and up, and I am just like, go away. I don't care about your corporate merger. Don't tell me about your court cases. I don't give a damn about you or your business. Just come to my table, fill out your forms, and go away. Just like the song says, my name is no, my number is no, my sign is no, everything about me is no.
Now, despite that not exactly being Pastel Prose, it flowed. It was, at the very least, amusing. It had examples. One at least half the audience probably could relate to. I feel like I'm talking to the village idiot here. Fandom, it's a rant. Your video is 3 minutes. Who the fuck rants for 3 minutes?
If you're gonna make a channel where you're trying to troll people and you're trying to put effort into it, actually try. Don't just go in there with a falsetto voice and thinking that it's gonna be funny because you have a falsetto voice. It's not gonna be funny. You're not funny. Nobody likes you. Get off of YouTube. You're a waste of time.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Perhaps you should take your own advice. Like 1/4 of your video is mimicking behavior you're asking people to stop doing. You do understand that 3-minute videos are usually reserved when you have absolutely nothing to say, and having nothing to say in a rant is... like, what the fuck are you doing? And you wrapped up your video at 2:38, you didn't even make the 3 minutes. You're right, you're not my friend. If you were my friend, I would have screamed at you for a half hour for this shit. I'm looking at you, Geeky. If this was a restaurant, your video was dinner, not only would you not get a tip, I wouldn't pay for the fucking bill and walk out. The term rant implies passion. It implies what you're about to talk about is something substantial for you, enough where the topic is going to cause you to shoot a flame out of your ass. I doubt anyone watching this would be bothered to lift their ass to fart. Good day, sir.
A house in New Orleans they call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy, and God, I know I'm one.